Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lorrie. Good morning, everyone. Hey, I am excited about working with Mediterranean blooms. Oh, as you can see, we continuing on with this amazing, fun. I say fun, I mean fun. Sweet collection from Stampin' Up. So let me switch over here so I can give you a proper good morning. Let me switch over here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope all is doing well and that you are having a fantastic day this morning. I got my cup of coffee this morning. How about you? I hope you got your cup of coffee too, or whatever your cup of coffee is. It could be tea, it could be, let's see, what are oh, lemon water, room temperature lemon water, tea, smoothie, green smoothie, the works, okay? Juice, just plain water. Whatever you, whatever, whatever that you can find this morning, how about you share? Not fine, but whatever you make this morning. How about you share with me and let me know what you got? So anyway, I'm gonna take another sip. That was actually, those two were my first two sips this morning. So thank you for being on with me. This is another recorded episodes. I'm working to get to my back to my lives again. Just some things are going on, but once I explain everything, I think you'll understand. But in the meantime, I do want to get these posted and get them out. So I am working on getting the recording in while I can so that we can continue on. Now, today we're going to be working on the second card in the Mediterranean Bloom series. If you don't know, my name is Lorrie Brown. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And what I do is I come on and share my love for creating these cards. I've been doing it for about a year now. Can you believe a year, a whole year? It went like this. Let me tell you, that year went like that. But and so much has happened in that year. Oh, but anyway, this is my way of relaxing and calming and just feeling good about it. So I decided to come on here and share with everybody. So to hone in on my skills and my crafts, I just decided that when a new catalog come out, I am going to duplicate the cards that are in the catalog. Uh-huh. And I do have some pieces, but I don't like have measurements and stuff. So I just kind of go off of what I feel and look. And the more I do, I can see a consistency in the different sizes. So I'm starting to learn that. But anyway, come on along with me as I journey on through Mediterranean Blooms. This is the second card. And before we get going, I'm going to just switch on over here to our announcements real quick. And let's see, there we go. Okay, first things first, host code. The host code for the month of July is this one. You can find it on my website and you can find it here, loriescraftingjourney.com. And all you do is when you get ready to place an order, you see something you really like, you want to place an order with me, then you just make sure you put that host code in there. And then that's going to let me know about you in a certain way that I am able to send you out something special. Okay? All right. Then the next item is earn to redeem. This is the month until the end of the month. You can collect a $5 coupon for every $50 that is spent. Then in the month of August, you can redeem them. And what I really like about that is if you are going to get some items, now is the time to do it so that you can get these coupons. And then next month, you're able to redeem them. And I tell you what, those coupons add up fast and you're able to get things that you've been wanting to get. Great, great, great way to stretch a dollar. Okay, and then next, our paper pumpkin is time for cake. Now, these are definitely birthday cards, but these cards are going to be elegant cards detailed with the rose gold foil on them. And I got to tell you, I cannot wait for my paper pumpkin to come in so that we can work on now. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And if you know somebody got a birthday coming up in um, um, August, September, October, this is the type of beautiful November. These are the type. This paper pumpkin will be great. Beautiful cards to create for someone. Yes, indeed. And then finally, I just want to share with you. I had announced, and I'm announcing my Friday night crafting hangouts. This is a time on Friday evenings where we can come together and hang out, create, and work with one of the new kits. We get 2 kits every month. Work with one of the new kits. Very inexpensive kit, right? So if you want to participate in that, go to lorriescraftingjourney.com. Get your kit ordered so that it'll be at your home in time, so that when we come together at 7:30 on July 26th, you will have your kit. You will be making the cards. Everybody will be making the cards together. And by the time we get done, we have this beautiful, beautiful set of cards that we can share and give to others. I absolutely love it. But not only that, we're going to have a little bingo. We're going to have a little music. We're going to have a hangout. It's going to be a fun way to put our cards together. And I hope you would like to participate. So go on over to lorriescraftingjourney.com and make sure that you click on Friday Night Hangout right at the top menu, and it'll give you a schedule of my Friday Night Hangout. So if you can't make it on the 26th, maybe you can make the next one. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. And then I just want to also say, make sure you like and share, and let somebody know about Lorrie's Crafting Journey, and maybe you know somebody who would love to do and hang out with me on a regular basis. All right, let's jump right into our card. We're going to switch on over here and let's jump right on in. Mediterranean Bloom. Now, the one that we finished, that we did first, is this one. It was a hello card that we put together. Very, very nice card. It was a different shape than what I normally do. But with this, we use our blending markers. All of this we did in our blending markers. So check out the episode, the video before this one. I go through and show you how to do the hello card with markers. Just beautiful. Now today, we got this one. That's this one right here we're going to be working on. It says all the love. Look how beautiful this card is. We're going to put this together. And instead of using markers, blended markers this time, we are using all die cuts and designer paper. So much fun. And it's nice, a simple card. I really like it. We use our dies, and then we use our we use our dies to cut out from the designer paper. And also, I do not do this too often. I have a matching envelope. I followed suit with what they did in here, and I'm going to show you how we did this beautiful matching envelope to send along together. Isn't that a great set? Okay, so let's get started with that right now. I hope you're doing well today and that everything is going good. It has just been something else going on. Just in the news and everything going on. But you know what? I am just so grateful that we are able to be here together and share this moment together in the midst of it all. And that's the beauty about the cards. Okay, so this is Night of Navy that we got here. And this is 8.5 by 11. This is cut down to, 8.5 by 5. And we are going to score this. Uh-oh, I got my cords all over the place today. And then we're going to go in and score this. Okay, we're going to score this right at 4 1/4. All right, 4 1/4. There we go. Okay. All right, we're going to score this at 4 1/4. And this is our card base for today. Beautiful color, just beautiful color. I know my favorite color is purple, but I tell you what, We have some amazing, amazing colors. Okay, so we're just going to go on and use the bone folder. The bone folder really is something that helps flatten the card out so that it doesn't be too bulky. Nice and flat. Okay, and then what we're going to do is something interesting. We are going to use, hold on just a second, let me grab the base of the card, or the background of the card, as you can tell. Let me put this over here so that you can see it. I like to keep it in the corner right here. Is a die cut, okay? And this also comes with the citrus bloom die cuts. And it comes just like this, okay? We're going to do a card with the insert, but we are going to use this outsert right here, and we are going to die cut our designer paper. Okay. Great one. I think I got one. I don't. All right. So this is from the Citrus Blooms designer paper that we're going to use. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to just put this down, and we're going to run this through the die cut machine, and that will be our base. So let me switch over here and run this through real quickly. All right. Absolutely gorgeous, just gorgeous. And what I like about it is, I don't know, it really helped me work with a lot of different skills and putting these paper crafts together, these cards together. Okay. Okay. I kind of got my die cut machine over to the side because it's, okay, there we have it. Okay. And you see how it looks when it just comes right on out. See that? All right. All right, so that's the die cut we use, and all we do is lay this down, put this over, run it through the machine, and it cuts it out beautifully. So we're going to take that, and we're going to glue this down. We're going to center it and glue it right on down. Let me get my glue. All right, and we're just going to put that around here, around the side here. All right. Okay, and then I am going to just center it right about here in the middle. That looks about right. Nice, looks about straight. Okay, nice and centered. All right, so that's just part one. This is a nice, easy card. I love it. So then here's our designer paper. This comes 12 by 12, but I cut it 6 by 6. And then I had enough on this 6 by 6 to cut out at least one. So I use a die cut for that. Okay. And here it is. And look how beautiful it is. Now, yesterday we stamped this shape, right? We stamped it, and then we die cut it out. Okay, now this one is cut off a little bit. Let's switch. Here's another one. Okay, and all I did was put it on here. Okay, line it up just so. You see how we line that die up? Just like that. And then we run it right through the machine. And when we run it through, it comes out just like this. Okay, I'm going to sit that over to the side. It comes out just like that. Okay. And then what I do is I am going to sit right on here. But before we do that, when I worked on the card yesterday, I had finished it and forgot they have this beautiful little added, they have this beautiful added strip of designer paper right here. You see that right there in the back? Now in the catalog, it looked like they did. Let me show you what they did in the catalog. It looked like they did like they may have created this. Okay, let me show you how they did that. I'm gonna see if it clears up. There it is. You see? And it looked like they may have stamped it on the end with one of the flower tops there, and maybe colored or use blended markers to get that background. But I decided to do a little differently and go with the backside of our paper here. So you see on the back side of, okay, on the opposite side of this designer paper here is these pretty flowers. And you know what? You can still see it. So I decided to go with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down and make sure that we are going to get a chance to lay this down. I think it's about, let's go. I want to make sure I get my flower in here. About that size. And then this is going to lay right behind, and I want to make sure that flower shows up because that's a great addition to what we got going on here. Make sure that flower shows up right about there. Okay, and then it branches off just enough in the back. Okay, so let me go on and put this on dimensionals, and we're going to get this pushed down here. Let's see, we want to make sure. I want to do one here. Okay. And we're going to put one here. And let's do one about here at the top. All right, so we're going to put our dimensionals on. And I love the idea how easy this is. I didn't have to paint nothing. I didn't have to color anything. All I had to do was cut it out. Use a die and cut it out. And it is so pretty. It really, really is. Okay, I want to make sure I am able, you know what? I'm going to move this one over a little bit because I don't want this in the way of me. Let's see. I don't want this in the way of me sliding through my, okay, this is about right here, 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 and actually I'm going to put this right about, let's do this one. Let's do here. Okay, now that I got my dimensionals on just the way I like them, I'm going to lay this down right just like this. We want these two laid out just about here. There we go. Okay. Now, I think this is about, let's do 3 inches. Let's see. We're going to see if we can slide this in about here. I want it down a little lower. And you know what? I put that dimensional right where I didn't want it. That's okay. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to move it because I want to be able to do it the way it's supposed to be able to do. And I looked right at it and still put it where I didn't want it to go. Okay. And I'm just going to lift that up a little bit and run this through here like that. All right. Yep. I want it right about here. Okay, and then we're gonna cut this. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take my little thing here, and I'm gonna cut it just about right here. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be the back portion for this, right about here. Okay. I just want to be able to see that pretty green flower in the back. Okay, I do want it to Make sure it lines up evenly with this in here. Okay, there we have it. I think we got it in there good enough. And you see how that's moving? So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put a little glue on here because I don't want it sliding all over the place. We don't want you going nowhere. So now we're going to slide it right through again. Okay, come on up here. Come on, come on. I got you. And we're going to slide this through. Come on. All right, now I got it slid right on in here. And I'm going to line it up right here on the end. And then voila, we got it in there. Okay, so now we got it in. Okay, now, and then the next thing we do is we're just going to put, now I did have another die cut. I got this from my All Shapes flags here. And we're going to put that sentiment right above here, just like that. We're going to line it up just like that, okay? And so I'm going to stamp this one. We're going to use Night and Navy. And the sentiment we're using is all the love. Think about it. Okay, this is a part of the stamp set, the citrus stamp set too. All of this coming in the same suite. Okay, all about love. All right, let me slide this over a little bit. See if I can line this up where I can see it. Okay, all about love. Center it right about there. Stamp it right there. Oh, let's see how I did. I think that's a little low, don't you? Let me do this again. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so I can stamp it right in the center there. Okay, much better. Okay, all the love. So that is with our Night and Navy stamp pad. And I got a little bit of ink on myself. I got to get that off. So let me know, just write down in the comments, what do you think about this blooming set? It is just this Mediterranean bloom. I think this is one of the better, I really think this is one of the better collections. I love them all. That's just the truth. I do. All of them I'm so excited about. Okay, I'm just putting this on dimensionals. And when you mess up, you see what I did? I just flipped it right on over, and it's okay. I'm not perfect at all when it comes to these, but I'm good enough to make it look nice. I'm satisfied when I'm finished with it. Even this one could be done a little better. You see how the love is smearing a little bit. Okay, so what happens with that? I don't use that now. I will make a point to, we do want it to look nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to stamp it one more time. And I don't mind telling you, if I have to change it to get it right, that's what I'm going to do. It's all right. It is perfectly fine. Okay. So I'm stamping it again right on top. All right. Now look at it. Isn't that much better? And it only just took a few seconds. Okay, so on the back, I'm going to work with it. I just happened to stamp out these little labels. I did a couple of them at the same time. And for these labels, I know I'm going to use them all the time. I just go in and do a couple of them, and I put them in a little container so that I can reach for it whenever I need it. whenever I need it. Okay, now I've got the dimensionals on. And now we're going to lay this right across the front. We're going to line it up right here, right there, just like that. Nice and straight. There we go. Look how fast it was to put the card together, and look how beautiful the card is. And we're basically finished almost. Now, the last thing we're going to do is, well, we do have to make sure we do a little something on the inside. Okay. Okay. For my basic cards, I tend to always have these two cards measured out. This gives the card just a little weight. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together here. Okay. And I'm going to sit, this is just slightly smaller than the first one. I'm going to just sit it right on there like that. Okay. Boom. All right. And then we're going to, now this is 3 3/4. 3 3/4. So we're going to 3 3/4 across. Okay, and then we're going to lay this down. I'm going to bring this over and I'm going to just lay this down right here, just like that, right in the center. Okay, and I'm going to pull it down just a little bit. The glue allows you to shimmy it around a little bit, which is what I like. Okay, there we have our beautiful card. Now, I do want to, you see on the inside, I brought it the little bit of the outside on the inside. See that? Well, I'm going to do the same thing with this one here. And I think it across was 3 3/4. So I am going to, first of all, I'm going to cut the designer paper, which is the back. It's the actual back of the base of our card this morning. All right, about 1 inch. That looks like that will work for me. That's a nice size. And then I am going to go with my bigger one, 3 3/4. Let's see. We're going to run this over here. 3 3/4. About there. Give it a little extra. Okay. All right, and this should line up pretty good with this. Perfect. See how it lays down there perfect? Oh, you can't tell. See how it lays down there perfectly? So I'm going to just put some glue on here, and then our card will be done. Now, you know, this is one of my easier cards for sure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then we're just going to line it up right there. Okay, and it works out perfectly. Nice, very nice. All right. Okay, so next we are going to work on the envelope. Let me just, it's a little overlap here where I did a little too much glue. I don't want that to be on here at all. Okay, I'm cleaning up the corner of the card where a little glue overlapped down here. Okay, so now that, let me take another sip. Okay, now that we got this one all done, now what we're going to do is, from this 6x6 I have an envelope. Okay, so you see the envelope we got here? All right, we are going to duplicate the envelope because the envelope just makes this, it completes the set, doesn't it? I mean, it really completes the set. So what I'm going to do is basically, I'm just going to line this up. Okay, let me fold this out. And I'm just going to take this. I'm trying to decide which way is going to give the most. I think this way looks really good, like this. I could do it that way, This way gives me a lot of I get a lot of this. So I'm gonna do it this way. And all I'm gonna do is I am going to just glue the back of this envelope just like that. You see how I put the glue on there? Just like that. And then I'm just going to line this right at the very tip of the envelope. Make sure it lines up all the way across so that when you fold it, it's folded right on the fold. Okay. Nice, right? And then all I'm going to do is, you can see where the edges are. I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to cut all the way around. And I'm using the top of the envelope as my guide. And all the way around, I'm just going to cut it. Nice and neat. And I'm just going to follow. See, just follow the. All the way around. Follow it all the way around. You see, I get a little quiet because I'm trying to focus. Boom. Look how nice. Now, you see where I can trim. I can just go in and go back and trim a little of this up as I need to. Clean it up. Make sure it looks nice and neat. Look at that. Nice and neat. All the way around. See that? Now, that's it. And look how nice that looks. I'm so excited. Because I love that I'm able to do this. And then the card looks beautiful with the envelope. I mean, that is amazing. What do you think? What do you think about this one? I'm calling this all the love, which is the second card, All the Love Mediterranean Blooms series. And we used our die cuts and a frame, our designer paper, and that's it. And our base card is Night of Navy, which is from the Neutral Color Collection. And we stamped. We stamped with our Night of Navy. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me know what you think. I am excited about what came out today. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to switch over so we can close out here. We're doing really good. I don't mind. I do not mind this. I do not mind this 40 minutes, 30 minutes getting this together. It's amazing. I love it. So I just want to remind you, visit my website. Matter of fact, we got a couple seconds. Let's see. Do I got her on here? No, I do want to add so the screen going to go a little crazy here for a minute, but that's okay because I want to add my there we go. Okay, here we go. Looky here. There we go. All right, this is what I want you to see. The website. Right here is where you go when you want to sign up. If you want to get more information about the Friday night hangout right here. Okay, and then we just kind of go on down. Let me get on over here. All right. I'm trying to find where my mouse is. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. And things are going a little slow. There it is. So this is my screen for our Friday night hangout that's coming up. Just click right on here and you go down and then you get the chance to see the cost of the kit. And you want to try and get it as soon as you can. Because afterwards I'm going to lock it out because I want to make sure you have enough time to get your kit. And then the next one that's coming up, Birthday Sparkle. Oh, we're going to do a lot with birthday cards coming up in August. I'm excited about that. So going into that, I'll be adding more dates to that. And then All right. And then we're going to go home. And then right here, everything you need is right here. The host code is right here. Um, the an overview of the annual catalog. Host code, earn to redeem. Just click on these boxes. Will take you anywhere you need to go. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to let you know. That's the website there. Make sure you go and visit me on my website and make sure you like and share. Okay. Come on and join me. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for being on this morning. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to finish up the last 2 cards. Matter of fact, on the next video, we're going to try and get 2 cards in because we'll be starting a brand new suite coming up after the weekend. Wow. Wow. Another fun suite. So anyway, thank you for being with me. And I just want to say a little word of encouragement to make sure that you keep your head up high in the midst of everything. And one tip that I do when so much information is coming at me, because sometimes we have these days where you got a lot coming after you, where you're dropping everything. What's up with that? You drop one thing, go somewhere else, something else drops, and you find yourself always picking things up because you keep dropping. You go, what's going on here? But anyway, stop, breathe in, breathe out. Say, okay, let's keep it moving. Just stop, breathe in, breathe out. And just give it a minute, let everything settle. And then pray and say, Lord, thank you. Help me to relax. Okay, so relax. And it's all the love. That's the name of our card today. All the love. Okay. All right. Well, you are not alone. I want you to know you can meet me here. My lives will be going back up again soon. Hopefully, first thing in the morning, I can be back on with my live. And then I just want to say, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget about Friday night hangout. It's going to be fun. Bingo. A little music. Just hang out with Lorrie. Okay, take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. All right. I gotta find my mouse so I can do. All right, there we go.